What's up, everybody? It's your boy Will Games 215 in the motherfucking building, baby. And today we are here with One Piece chapter 1073, entitled Miss Buckingham Stussy. Last chapter we got the reveal that Stussy has some type of vampire devil fruit, and like people have been going back to like Stussy's introduction, like dang, like she kind of been drinking blood since she was introduced in Whole Cake. So I'm kind of interested to see where this chapter is gonna go and what is gonna happen. But without further ado, we're going to jump on into this reaction. But if you enjoy One Piece and if you enjoyed this reaction, do not forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button if you guys are new. And if y'all enjoy the content that is on this channel, follow my social medias that are listed on my page, my Facebook, and my Twitter. And I think my Instagram is on there. Without further ado, let's jump on into this reaction. On the cover page, we have Vegapunk, Caesar, Judge. I think that's Judge, or is that Queen? Queen, Caesar. I can't tell who this other person is. But the Mads, and it says Cold-Blooded Voyage, Germa 66 awarded the Ibel Peace Prize for developing the GP flower. Oh, okay, it's a flower that blooms in gunpowder. Oh, okay. It says Lucci's reaction to betrayal. Kaku, this is a bitter pill to swallow. And Stussy's just looking. Paper arts, heartbreak after image. So, when you don't understand, your first instinct is to go for the kill, says Stussy. My, she takes out her lipstick. You're so wild. Tap. Sea Stone. Oh, the lipstick is Sea Stone. Chomp. You bitch. I know how strong you boys are. Fighting you fair and square would have been stupid. Forgive me. What? Just a moment. What is this? Why are the CP0 agents at each other's throats? Friendly fire, huh? Says Zoro. This is Stussy. I put them both to sleep. That's fantastic news. Stussy came through. York, pull it together. Yawn. I figured that that's what she was doing, like stopping them from attacking the Straw Hat ship and not following command. Like I figured that's what she was doing. There could be more to it though. Like with the reveal that Stussy is a clone, like I thought last chapter they were talking about Bonnie, but they were talking about Stussy and how she's a clone of Miss Buckingham, who was on the Rock's pirate ship. The whole clone thing threw me off, so I'm like, bro, like I'm just thinking about like random crap. Like, is Zoro a clone of freaking Ryuma? It's so weird, right? Because I know this was like a fan art. I thought it was like official, like drawn by Oda. I thought it was. But remember, there was like a cosplay, and like Nami was like a cosplay of Big Mom. So I'm like, is she like a clone of Big Mom? Because we don't know where she comes from. She was found on an island by the Navy, who was destroying everything. Could that have been like a secret lab that they were sent to destroy? And Nami was just fat. I'm like, is Luffy a clone of like Joy Boy, Roger? Like, I'm just like clone heavy. Like, it's so weird though. But back to the chapter. Huh? What's going on? Says Usopp. Rob Lucci was beaten? Says Jinbei. No doubt he was taken by surprise. Her loyalty to me was kept a secret even after she spent 20 years as one of their agents. Oh, so she Vegapunk. Duh, because he created her. You had a mole in the intelligence branch? It wasn't our intention, but that's how it turned out. Doctor, unfortunately, my authority level is the same as Lucci's, so I can't override his order and stop the Seraphim. Oh, so she did betray them. So she was talking to one of the Vegapunks. I thought she was talking to like the world government. So she did betray them. You've done plenty, Stussy. We're on our way. And now the Seraphims are about to move. We need to stop those runts before they flatten the others. Right, and it's just me. Or does those kids look familiar? Yep, I know, especially that one. Phooey, they won't stop blowing holes in the lab. Though I suppose we can use extra exits to get out faster. And I'm out. Hey, Seraphim, listen. Huh? Oh, he about to take her head off. But Zoro stops it. Oh, the Seraphim is like gasping a little bit. One closer inspection, you're not the same. You actually have a spark of humanity still. What the hell are you? Crash. That was a shock. Leave it to me. Seraphim, quit it. Stop fighting immediately. Edison? No, he can't be. Huh? You looking for this? That was close. Edison, or I might be saying it wrong. The Seraphim finally listened. Can someone tell me what these things are? Shaka, I've bound Lucci and Kaku with sea stone. Much obliged, Stussy. We're leaving the island. You should come with us. Understood. Hey, you can't keep adding people. Hey, Bonnie, where'd you go? Old man Punk, we can't leave without you, says Luffy. A truly unexpected development. Old man, Dr. Vegapunk's main stellar body has vanished. Sphinx, New World, Whitebeard's hometown. Marco, it was so scary. Not for me, I wasn't scared. There were Marines all over the place. I'm real sorry, kids. I didn't mean to leave you in such a bad spot. It's not your fault, Marco. Those Marines were meanies. Those Marine meanies were the worst. They said they were here for Whitebeard's treasure. They were just like pirates. If you play nice, you won't get hurt, okay? Remember, this place isn't government affiliated. You have no legal rights here. Whitebeard must have kept all his treasure here. If you don't tell us, we'll consider it an act of defiance. I could shoot you all one by one. See, this is like the weird shit. Like, if you think that you'll make more, if you think that'll make you more talkative, I'll shoot you all by one if you think that'll make you more talkative. Got you. There's no treasure here. Stop pointing that gun at my little brother. You really won't treat us as fellow humans just because we can't pay the government? You monsters. Are you sure it's wise to act tough when Marco's not around? Hold her still. Stop it, please. Granny, steady. Oh, they're gonna shoot an old lady, bro? Stop. Please stop. She's just an old lady. Hands off. Okay, so Whitebeard's son is here. Weevil, stay away from Pappy's home. Captain, it's Ed. Weevil. Warships were meant to hunt down the warlords. Now they're disbanded. We've lost all contact with the other squad. He got them all. What strength? He's a bona fide monster. Get back to the ship. We need to wait for backup. This is Sphinx. An ex-warlord just showed up. It's Weevil, requesting immediate assistance. Look at y'all running scared. That's so weird, but it's not like surprising. Like not in the slightest. I'm not surprised that this is what the government does to countries that are not affiliated with them. Like, not surprised. Even countries that are affiliated with them, they don't care. If that big guy hadn't showed up, the village would be toast. What a hero. I'm glad you're all safe. That wasn't the end of it, Marco. Who do you think sent in after all? What's that? It says, who do you think they sent in after that call for backup? None other than Admiral not Green Bull. And he wasn't pulling any punches. They've taken my sweet Weevil away. Get my beloved son back. And while you're at it, fork over Nougat's inheritance too. Former member of the Rocks Pirates, self-proclaimed scientist. Oh, she was a scientist. Maz resident freeloader, Miss Buckin. That's Stussy. Oda knows no bounds when he, like, if he's going to draw a young female, he's going to draw, like, the hell out of a younger female. If he's going to draw, like, an old female, he's going to really over-exaggerate it. Like, none other. Like, Weevil, mama. It says, sent to prison for protecting his father's village. Isn't that tragic? Don't you think our boy has a noble soul? Well, I appreciate you guys for protecting their place at least. Marco, I can hear it in your tone. You still doubt he's Whitebeard's? Well, I know someone who can prove it. Dr. Vegapunk. So he's a clone. He's a clone. It's not really Whitebeard's son. It's Whitebeard. Like, he's got to be, like, because I'm not going to say, but the community has like a certain idea of Whitebeard, and it doesn't include being able to reproduce. Like, but it makes sense. Kizaru-san, we've prepared snacks and tea for our guests. I'm sure you remembered to test for poison, right? Of course, sir. I'll take it to him. Back to your post. Yes, sir. So, have you ever met Dr. Vegapunk before? Once. A long time ago. I think what's happening now is truly such a shame. The highest authority in the world, one of the 5 elders, Saint J. Garcia Saturn. Do you think the ancient weapon... There's 5 ancient weapons. I'm correct, right? I think there's 5 ancient weapons, 5 elders. His name is Saturn, and what isn't one of the ancient weapons named Saturn? I wonder if that has anything to do with the Gorosei. That's interesting. That is really interesting. One of the big wigs finally makes a move. People were like, I know, like, for a while, like, people just assume that the Gorosei was like super strong. He doesn't look like he's a fighter. Like, looking at him, he doesn't look like a fighter to me. He looks like a politician, like a diplomat, like somebody who fights with words and power, like not physical power. Like a figurehead, like he doesn't look like he would fight anybody. That could be, you know, pull the wool over my eyes or whatever, but I don't see fighter when I see this guy up close. Knowledge, yes. Fighter, no. Whitebeard's clone, definitely not her daughter. Not her son. I'm guessing. Definitely took Whitebeard's DNA and made a clone. The clash between Zoro and Seraphim Mihawk, I liked it. It didn't make it, kind of pushed, like, he kind of pushed Zoro back, but like Zoro didn't look like he was struggling, so I like that. And Zoro ran at him. It says clash. On closer inspection, you're not the same. You actually have a spark of humanity still. What does that mean? Does that mean Mihawk has no humanity when he says that? Or is it because, like, when he struck the Seraphim, the Seraphim has, like, fear, confusion in his eyes. So it's looking like Zoro was like, if I would have clashed with Mihawk would have had like a calm demeanor. So there's no way you're Mihawk. Is that, like, it could be took in many, many different ways. Nonetheless, I enjoyed that. Stussy did betray them. When it first happened, I thought she was talking to the government, but she was actually talking to one of the Vegapunks. And apparently Stussy's going to escape with the Vegapunk on the ship. I enjoyed this chapter. This chapter is very informative and it's very good for like people who are like very theory driven. Me personally, I'm not a theorist. I just go with what the chapter gives me, and if I remember, I remember. If I don't, I don't. That's how I react, because I got bad memory. I can barely remember what I did yesterday. And the fact that I remember what happened last chapter is like mind-boggling to me. But nonetheless, like, I like how they kind of like not downplayed Stussy, like, but they were like, only way she could get them is by taking them by surprise. So she probably bit them, and I wonder if she like injected them with the sea stone, which knocked them out. I wonder. Only thing I didn't like about last chapter was that Zoro didn't get like a proper clash with Kaku like Luffy got, but like nonetheless, like he did say like, I'm sick and tired of y'all freaking Zoans, and threw him clashing him to the ground. So he did get like a little bit of shine, and he got a little bit of shine this chapter too. And I like how Brook wasn't scared to go in with Zoro. I like that. So like a little bit of Zoro's badassness is rubbing off. Brook has kind of like evolved a little bit. I like that dynamic between him and Zoro. I like that. Really, really dope to see. But nonetheless, let me know your reactions. Let me know what you guys think of the chapter, what you think is going to happen in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the chapter, also leave a like on the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and if y'all enjoyed the content, hit the notification bell, follow my social medias listed on my page. Deuces.